Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, Sunday, 10th of February 2024, we are having a double life weekly comp here at Cloud-Based Bar on the village of Kabalagala, city of Kampala in the East African country of Uganda. The players on table are Caleb Muhire, the guy with white, with the black and red checked shirt, taking on Joseph Kasozi, who is clad in the Uganda national team of pole colors of black, yellow, and red, and they are racing to 7 for a place in the second round. My name to present to you the match in my own voice is Peter Chove. Scores are 2-1, Kasozi leading in his first life, and they are once again racing to 7. Live commentary will be proceeding shortly. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, this being YouTube, you are free to select the video quality of your choice. Go to the settings of your video by touching the video, touch the video, and then on the top right of your screen is an icon for settings, the common icon for settings in every phone. You touch settings, then select quality, then advanced, and then select the highest possible figure. The higher the figure, the better the video. If you select the highest possible video or the highest possible figure, you will surely get an HD video, but of course you will consume more data. Welcome to Kasozi Joseph versus Mahire Kalib. The two players are quite friendly but also quite rivalry. They have shared a pool club before, that is Ntinda Giants Pool Club, and the two helped that team win the Pool Association of Uganda National Pool League 2020 as teammates. But the coming of Kasozi relegated Kalib to the bench of the team, and of course that did not augur well with Kalib, and since then he was asking Kasozi for money matches, and Kalib was suggesting that if Kasozi claimed that he was the better player, then let him head start Kalib. The two have also faced off in a tournament of this exact sort at Laban's Pool Arena, Namulanda, around 3 months ago, and surprisingly that match was won by Kalib Mohire. Both of them come from nowadays the richest hub for pool in Uganda, that is the Entebbe Road area, and Kalib is one of those younger guys who have been claiming that he is now the best player coming from Entebbe, and that was seen as some kind of disrespect to Kasozi, how Kalib can claim to be the biggest player in the area where he comes from. Meanwhile, welcome once again to the Break and Finish Live YouTube channel. Kalib Mahire and Joseph Kasozi are so far drawing 2-2 in a race to 7 for a place in the quarterfinals of this ongoing 16-man comp. There are 16 players, but it is double life. Among the players still in with 2 lives, Hazard Lukoma 2 lives, Joseph Kasozi 2 lives, Eria Chimali 2 lives, and Ibrahim Sejemba 2 lives. I can see a match between Pacquiao and Katerega Babu. Shall be getting updates on that one as well. Kalib Mahire playing black for the 3rd time. He is one of those players whom, if you are following Ugandan pool, you may not be so much accustomed to him, but one of those guys who are the reason why Ugandan pool has such a rich depth of players. He is a very decent player. He can take down any player on the national team. He can take any of them down, but yet he is not a star player, but a good quality player. He has been doing tours in Western and Central Uganda, reaching those places and asking for many matches against any of those players, and he has been coming victorious in most, if not all of them, in Masaka, Mbarara, and Bushenyi. One of his better victories, if you follow the Grand Open Championship of the Pro Session of Uganda, the tournament which was won by Kasozi Joseph, Caleb played up to, I think, the quarterfinals, and in the last 32 he defeated Tanzania's seed number 1 Abdallah Hussein. We were at not a very distant place from here, Kasba in Kansanga. You can even walk from here where we are, Cloud Base, Kabalagala, Chabazinga building, just after Capital Pub is where you can catch the action if you are in and around Kampala. If you are away, if you are not in Uganda, you are watching this up to the very end, where we shall know who of these talented guys will be the winner of this week's comp. Last week, you remember, we were at Amigos Kansanga, and the comp was won by Ibrahim Sejemba after defeating Ibrahim Kayanja in the final. Ibrahim Kayanja is not participating today, but Sejemba is participating. Who of the two will win? Your guess. Of course, Ibrahim Kayanja will not win. I was just asking who of the 16 players will win, and I was saying your guess is as good as mine. I continue to plead to you to at least raise 1,000 subscribers on this platform. I opened it up because my original YouTube channel, Peter Chebe Live, was banned from going live because of musical restrictions, amongst many of the over 700 videos which are on that page. By the way, I thank you for most of you who followed it. Please follow this one as well, because the other page cannot go live. If you want to watch live on YouTube with myself, it can only be from here. But yes, so far not so bad. We are over 800, but there are still some restrictions on this page. For instance, there is a restriction on the number of people who can watch a live game, and also number of people who can comment on the same video. Those restrictions can only be attained when we reach the 1,000 mark. So if you're not subscribed, I appeal to you to subscribe so that we watch in peace. Maybe if I stream a game which attracts many viewers at the same time, you may be one of those guys who may unluckily be locked out of watching live. I wish it's not you. So to avoid that, please subscribe. We reach 1,000 and the restrictions will come to an end. Also, if you realize some of the videos are privatized by Facebook, there is no direct permission to view them once the live stream has ended. It is because the channel is still restricted, because we are not yet 1,000. So let us hit the 1,000 mark as quick as we can, then we shall watch without any disturbance whatsoever. This is Joseph Kasozi trying to play a combination shot. He failed both to pot and to open up the pocket, the one which is occupied by Caleb's red ball, where Caleb is standing. He is the one in control of this frame. He will remove his one and only bad ball and he pots it. He is a talented player in himself. Caleb Mahire, originally from the Bufumbira region of southwestern Uganda, is in Kampala to make a claim to himself as one of the best players in the country. He has just had a tour of Central and Western Uganda and has been playing the best players in those places and has been defeating them. Here he is back in the city, back participating in weekly comps, and is leading 4-2 against one of the favorites to win. Keith Bantavia, thank you for watching, my good friend. I will not tell the people what happened when I played a game with you. I don't want to shame you, sir. But I did not think that you are as weak as I saw. Hard luck, sir. Keith. Thank you for watching. IBK Ibrahim. Mochuzi is asking how Ibra's game ended with Demba, but Ibra won 7-2. And he isn't with 2 lives. He's the favorite to win the tournament, of course, because he has the biggest profile of all players involved in the tournament today. Kafas Fredo, my friend, thank you for watching, thanking me for the updates. Yusuf Korvis is saying that I update you on what the PAU calendar of events this year is. The new tournament director will release a calendar, and once it is out, I will share it with you on Facebook. Yes, but of course, expect pretty much the usual events of the Polar Session of Uganda, the Pool League. There is no AAPA championship this year, but there is an international event coming up, the World Heibo Championships. I know some players will be participating. I know Dog City is preparing to participate. I know Caesar Chandiga is Uganda's official representative, but also Joseph Kasozi is working on documentation to make the trip to China in about 2 months' time. Also, the National Open Championship will be coming later this year. The Kampala Open, the Grand Open Championship, amongst others. Benon Lennon is asking if Mansour did participate. He is on the chat, but I have not yet seen him around. Yes. Spot on Media, thank you for appreciating. You are watching from Kitgum Municipality. Nice. Say hi to my good friends in Kitgum, like Samuel, like Orach Alfred, who may be watching, amongst others who play pool at places like Los Angeles. Thank you for watching. Laban Ariho, Mogome Ivan, watching from South Korea. Well, Muhezi blessings. Thank you for watching. You are supporting Kasozi. In the meantime, Caleb 4, Kasozi 2. These players are not short on skill. Kasozi's naturalist ability is normally to pot on target irrespective of where the ball is. He normally doesn't surprise us with those massive shots. Today he did one. He attempted one. The spin was on. He didn't find his ball though. And believe you me, in a game like this one, the guy with more balls, this time Caleb is the one with the advantage. There goes Kasozi with another attempted massive shots, which is also inaccurate. But bad enough for Caleb. Kasozi instead finds the black and plays it to the cushion. The tables are nice but well leveled, and they cannot be an excuse for players not to win. Cloud Base Pool Arena is located at Chaligonza building near Capital Pub, Kabalagala Village, Kampala City. That is where you can come to watch this action. If you are not able, just stay glued both here, Break and Finish YouTube, as well as Break and Finish Facebook. You will catch the action to its very end. It should end anytime between 10 p.m. tonight, East African time, between 10 p.m. and midnight. It is two-match pool, racing to 7 with 16 players involved with double live. It's quite match pool. There is no game so far confirmed in the second round. Ian Kaziwe still has 2 lives, just as both the players you are watching. Also Area Junior, Ibrahim Sejemba, and Abubakar Nakabali Pacquiao, who is taking on Katerega Bob. Pacquiao is leading 6-5 against Bob Katerega, stubborn player. Katerega Bob. Special thanks to the management of this area for their acceptance not to play music and respecting the need for uninterrupted live streaming. Background music is why Peter Chove Live YouTube channel is banned from going live. So we only have shared videos, but not in real time on that platform nowadays. This is Caleb now leading 5-2 against Kasozi Joseph. We are having a first major surprise of this tournament. Race to 7 is a pretty long race in the first round of any tournament. You cannot beat a good player in a race to 7 unless you are good too. Last time these guys faced off was a short to 5. Kasozi again led 2-0. Caleb fought his way back to 4-4, took the game to a decider and won 5-4. That one was streamed live on Peter Chove live poll page, Facebook. That page was nowadays hacked away from me. I thank you for following my new Facebook page, Break and Finish Live. Yes, we are now over 20,000 in just 4 months. Thank you very much for loving the sport, and also it feels rewarding. Kasozi Joseph in attack mode. So far, he has been outthought by this young guy, Karibu Mhiri, and yet Kasozi is supposed to be the favorite. Of course, the more established player, more accomplished, and the bigger name here is partially snookered and he fouls. These are unforced errors which are almost criminal to a player of this level. He is managed by Jesse multi-agencies. I hope his manager is watching and will not have kind words for him after this match, after that sequence of play. It is simply unacceptable. This is the first time I'm seeing Mochozi watching live when it's not Ibra playing. Mochozi is Ibra's first lady, by the way. Caleb, why are you not supporting Kasozi, your player? I mean IBK. Caleb 6, Kasozi 2. I almost can't believe what I am seeing. But yet, Kasozi is being outfought, outplayed, and so far being well beaten. Julius Shambare is asking when the time Ibra is playing. He has 2 lives. Anytime we shall be watching him live, either here or Break and Finish live Facebook. Sometimes I'm stranded between which platform to use. Facebook is better for the numbers, for spreading the game, because it is wider than YouTube. But apart from the width of Facebook, YouTube has some advantages. It brings to you a better video quality and allows you to watch with the data you can afford. You choose the resolution according to what you can afford. If you have a lot of data, you go for the highest. If you have less, you go for what you can afford. Also, in a country like Uganda where we are, Facebook usage is actually illegal. We only access it using VPNs, which also take a lot more battery and also consume more data, things which cannot work, are not necessary with YouTube. And those VPNs, some of them are not compatible when you want to cast the image and watch on television, but on YouTube you are good to go. That's why we really need YouTube, not just Facebook. So for this tournament I will be using both platforms interchangeably. Break and Finish live Facebook, Break and Finish live YouTube. Julius Shambare You say you won't see notifications to watch the games live. The notifications will always come as long as we make 1,000 watching live. So YouTube restricts channels from some of the privileges until they reach the 1,000 subscriber mark. Actually, at first, even going live, you first needed 1,000 subscribers to go live. But right now they have simplified it. At least that one we are good to go. But until when we clock the 1,000, if you are a subscriber, you will get a notification for every live video posted. Dennis, you want me to tell you about Caesar's first lady? No, Caesar is not playing. We shall talk about his first lady when he's playing. But Mochuzi knows her. They are even good friends. She will tell us more. Robert Onekalit, my good friend doctor from Elegu border with South Sudan and manager of Caesar. Thank you for loving pool and your contribution to both Ugandan and East African pool. Very much appreciated. I know why you're laughing. I don't want to. Dennis Ongom, watching from Lusaka. We miss you, Dennis. Come back home. Kennedy Bwini, Bobby Freedom supporting Ibra for life. Yusuf Clovis. You say this is going otherwise not as expected, and I agree with you, as Caleb is now attempting a clearance to see off Kasozi once and for all. The only advantage to whoever loses is that they will still retain one life in the match, no matter what happens here. But this guy is playing damn well. Look at this. You will be tempted to think that he probably trains at the venue. He probably stays here, and yet he is here only for the first time. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. Caleb Mohire outthinks, outplays, well beats Kasozi convincingly. After going 1-0 down, he wins 7-2. That is the smile. The congratulations from his friends and fans. We meet in the next match. Kenneth Kakiza.